It's not supposed to make sense. It is not supposed to make sense. And you should not feel like yourself. So today's message is going off of today's channeled message from the divine for frequency mastery. So if you're in frequency mastery, you might have already heard this, but I wanted to go take a little bit of a deeper dive and share this wisdom that came through, because since I said it and re-listened to it this morning, I have just been processing it, and it is so true, especially right now, for all of you that have been resonating with the knowing that you have shifted timelines, that you are now in a higher level of consciousness, that you are in the new earth. For those of you that have just felt different, that you can't really explain what you're feeling, that all of a sudden maybe you just feel okay. Maybe you don't feel as stressed or as anxious, or maybe you're feeling really confused and unsure, but it's different. That is a really good sign. So first of all, it is most likely when you're even seeing this, it is August 8th, 2024. So it is an 888 portal, which is just one of the powerful things going on right now that is a part of this great awakening that is happening and that has been happening for a while. But every moment it is accelerating. We are accelerating. Time is speeding up. Time is an illusion, but our human experience of time is speeding up because we are awakening, we are growing, we are evolving. Those of us that are here to live in higher levels of frequency, of consciousness, things are starting to work out in our favor. Maybe things that have been falling apart for a while that haven't really been working out, you're finally letting go of, or just it feels like giving up on, but then you're seeing on the other side of finally letting that thing go, how free you feel, how much easier it is, the magic that you are now manifesting and creating in your reality. And the more that you allow yourself to just enjoy this process, to enjoy this awakening, this being that you are now here to be, we have moved out of. This is the most important thing that has been coming through that needs to be made really clear, I think, by all of us that are leading in this paradigm shifting content, is the fact that we are done becoming. That is what this new earth is. If you are in the new earth, if you are in the 5D consciousness, you are being, you are embodying, you are living as the identity of you in the reality that you want to. And you're going to ebb and flow back and forth between all the levels and versions for a while, just like when we're growing up, when we're in school. And sometimes we still hang out with certain friends that are maybe younger than us or that we liked last year in school, but they aren't really aligned anymore. And we're liking new sports and we're starting to, through curiosity and interests and new connections, we're starting to find new things that we're into. That's what it's like now. Only it is so important that instead of being in our logical minds, trying to know, trying to figure it out, trying to feel the same, trying to be the same, or to be in the healing process, we need to be in the frequency and energy, following what lights and excites us, following what feels good for us. And the more it doesn't make sense to your logical mind, the more that it doesn't make sense to the way you've been living, the better. Right now, the more that you can let go of any control that you have or are holding on to of your outside reality, of trying to make anything be a certain way, the faster you will see your dreams manifest. This is how we collapse time and be who we're here to be. Is we be it. We show up as the version, as the identity, and you meet yourself where you're at. The more that you focus on what feels good for you, on what you like doing, on the good things, the more that's what you're going to see in your reality. You don't need to focus on figuring out how to get rid of what isn't serving you. We focus on, we create, we put our energy, our attention, we tune our frequency to what we want to receive. We are antennas. We are receiving based in what we are tuning to. So the more that you focus on your power, on your bliss, on your magic, the more you are going to see proof of that in your reality. Reality is a mirror of how you feel in here, of your inner state. And the more that we focus on feeling, the more we will manifest, we will create and manifest what is truly for us into form. But we aren't trying to manifest to get what we want, to feel better. We're manifesting based in being super conscious creators, living in the now, following what feels good, because then we are living our lives. When we're sitting here trying to plan and strategize and figure out how to get what we want, where we're going to be 5 years from now, how we make this and that work, all of these things, we're spending more of our time planning and problem solving and doing all of these human things, which are very normal. So there's no judgment, but I'm here to give you the cheat codes to help you enjoy your life. We need to be living lives that we love, that we are playing with, that we're having fun with, that we are expanding and evolving and expressing ourselves. So the more right now that you allow yourself in this power portal, which I'm going to go into in a minute as to just why this is so powerful, but in this power portal, or wherever you're seeing this, know it's divinely aligned. The more that you can stay in the energy and in the frequency of your ideal identity, of how you want to be, of how you want to feel, showing up as the version of you that is doing the things that you want to do, the more the universe is going to see that. The universe, your highest self, the divine, go off of your behavior. Your super conscious mind is going to create and invent things for you, because it conceives all, but it creates and invents and gives to your self-conscious what you need for whatever you're choosing to do. Our self-conscious is the one doing and choosing. And for the most part, it is always wanting things to be different than they are, rather than just being where you are, accepting and allowing it as it is, and focusing on what feels good, on the frequency and energy that the superconscious is feeding you. Because then our unconscious programming through our subconscious mind, our subconscious mind just wants to keep doing what it does. It wants to keep things the same because its role is to keep you alive. So it is always going to do what it knows how to do. That is the path of least resistance for your unconscious mind. So when we flip the script and we start to live super consciously, and we allow the frequency and energy to speak to us, which is our super conscious mind speaking to us, and then our self-conscious acts from that, our superconscious mind is going to create and invent more from that, from the unknown, seeing that you are wanting to be this version of you that is living in the now, that is following the guidance, the frequency, and the energy, not just going off of the same patterns and programs. So that is why, as I started with this, you should not feel the same. And it shouldn't make sense, because your logical mind doesn't know how good it can be. It can't comprehend it. It can't figure it out. So you have to let go of needing to know. Otherwise, you're going to keep getting what you've already got. There'll be little improvements and changes and things, but things are still going to rise and fall. And if you just want to keep flowing and going and living the path of least resistance, being the magnet for the miracles and magic that are here for you, living a life that you love, seeing what comes to you as the miracles and magic that it is. It's not to say there aren't going to be challenges, but you are going to meet them with grace and gratitude. You are going to see what they're here to teach you. We are here to make the best of this experience, and anyone and everyone can, but it is all going to be dependent on your paradigm, on your perspective, on your belief system. And you can choose to keep living in the belief system that you already are, but you're going to keep getting what you've got, and that's fine if that's what you want. But if you truly want to live limitlessly, then you have to live in the paradigm and the mindset and the belief system that you are limitless, that everything is working out in your favor, that you are worthy, that you are enough, that you are divine, that you get to enjoy life, that you get to play, that you will be divinely compensated the more that you choose you. And like, I know this is so true for me. I'm seeing this more and more through all of the new clients I've taken on. And now with frequency mastery, like, I have got 3 messages this morning within an hour of the 3 videos, I guess, that I put up this morning, a day early because I couldn't wait, that I'm just mind blown by, and the people are mind blown by in like one video, the shifts and changes. Because when we just let go and let the divine lead and compensate us, like it is mind blowing. And this is just the beginning. Through this portal from the 8th of August to September 9th, every day is going to be this acceleration and deeper activation of your power, of your magnetism. And the more that you are present, the more that you are embodied, the more that you are living in the now, the faster you're going to collapse time, the faster you're going to see your dreams becoming your reality and beyond. Because once again, our humanness cannot comprehend how good it gets to be. So your dreams, your desires, your wishes, your wants are all little clues leading you to how good it gets to be. Because once we start to see those come true, then we start to build confidence in ourselves. So that's why they're there. Go after them, but expect it to be better. Expect it to be better. And if anything isn't working out for you, it's only because the divine has a better plan. And just allow the miracles and magic to show you the way. Let go of control. Let go of control and just be in the now. You should not feel the same. Okay, so right now we are in Leo season. It's about to be this 888 portal, and there's more power to this day than a lot of people are talking about. There's also the fact that the rising star of Sirius. So Sirius is the brightest star in the galaxy, and it is aligned with the sun in Leo on the 8th. And Sirius is here to activate us and awaken us to our power, to our magic, to how limitless we are. That's in my own words and in how I channel it and see it and feel it and always has. So when we have Leo season, this 888 portal and Sirius all working together, and then I could go on a laundry list of all of the cosmic magic at play right now, helping you see through the veil as to how good it can be. And the only thing that you need to do, again, I know I sound like a broken record, but I know I need to, is be you. And the only way you know how to do that is by being here now and following what feels good for you, following what excites and ignites you, trusting in the things that don't make sense, but that feel right. Anytime you try and make sense of anything in here, you are just limiting and slowing down the process. There's nothing wrong with it, but you are smart enough. You have enough memory, enough experience, all of the things that when you need to know something that's in here that is going to help you with facts or information or keep you safe, it will show up. You don't need to worry about it. Now it is time for you to be brave and bold and be in this Leo energy. And again, whenever you're finding this, it is divinely aligned. Every day is magical. Every day is powerful. It just is that when we have this awareness and we can tap in and tune in to the cosmic magic at play, it just gives us a little more, it's a little more fun. It's just a little bit more fun. And that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. It's to have fun. I truly believe that we are here to have fun every day, and no one can convince me otherwise. I am not bypassing reality. I am very much a very active member of the third dimension of reality too. Only I choose consciously to be the light and the love and the joy and the bliss in that reality to all of the people that I come in contact with, including you. And I would like to thank all of you that have been commenting. I am trying really hard. I'm reading them all. And I do want to reply to everyone, but there's just a lot with starting this course, and frequency mastery is coming first. So please keep commenting. I love you. I see you. But if I don't reply, it's not that I'm not getting the messages. And to a lot of you that have been saying thanking me for my enthusiasm, thank you. Because there was a while where I used to watch videos and just feel like it was too much, because those are things I used to be told, that my frequency, my energy, when I was authentic, when I was being vulnerably me, was too much. It was fake because I was too happy. Craziness. It's craziness. It's craziness to me that I fell for that I then resisted being who I am for so long. But it was a journey that I needed to go on, and I am grateful for every step of it because I'm here now. And I know that everything before now was exactly as it's meant to be. And now it is all just for me to use. It is all my alchemy that I get to alchemize into the gold, into the magic, into the message that I'm here to share. And if you are here hearing this, receiving this message, then it is because your highest self wants you to know, just having something come through here, wants you to know that right here, right now, you are ready, like more than ever before. Even if you've been getting these messages for the last few months and you've been doing more and more that you choose to, now is the time to fully let go of needing to know, of trying to figure it out, of being any certain way. Take today, once again, as your sign. This is your sign. You are aligned. You are ready. You are going to get everything that you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. I promise you. Just follow where the frequency and energy guides you. Anytime you're trying to figure it out, remember you just need to feel it out. Breathe. What feels like the next divinely aligned action step? So if things feel overwhelming when you're looking at the bigger picture, when you see these visions and know your goals and dreams, which are all important to have, you can see where you want to go. Anytime you are in your imagination and it's positive, so we're not in our imagination imagining the things that have gone wrong in the past that we think might happen in the future. That is such a bad use of your imagination. We aren't doing that anymore in the 5D. We're not doing that anymore. Delete, 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 delete any of those negative memories. I like to repeat, delete it every time, deleting the programs when they show up in my mind, because they're only true if I choose to hold on to them. And same goes for you. And then allow myself to program my subconscious mind with new beliefs, with new memories, by imagining and envisioning how good it is, how good it gets to be. Anytime that you can imagine, envision a dream coming true, it is. It is. Your subconscious mind, your unconscious programming has no idea. If you are just imagining something in your head, like right now, you can close your eyes and imagine riding an elephant. Don't know why that's what came through. Your subconscious mind, your unconscious programming has no idea if that's real or not. So every day you can imagine riding an elephant and it will think that this is an experience that you like doing and that you keep surviving doing. This is the power of visualization and using our imagination, but we don't have to just sit on a meditation cushion all day. We can do this while living. We use our imagination all day, every day, but we now get to use it for our power. And I would love more than anything if you joined us in Frequency Mastery. You can join at any time for $88 between August 8th and September 9th. And then after that, the full program will be sold for a higher price. But anyone that wants to co-create the magic live with me, you can join at any time whenever you're seeing this. Anyways, that is going to really help accelerate this, because I'm doing everything, me and the divine and your highest self, to keep you focused on how good it is. How good it is. And if you can see it, you can feel it, it's real. So we are reprogramming, recoding our minds with memories of our limitless lives, because everything already exists. So when you can tap in and tune in with your imagination to these ways of being, to these realities that we want to live, we start to code those memories in us. And the more that you do it, the more you will recode, reprogram your unconscious instruction manual so that it starts to see that it is safe for you to live in this limitless reality. But it takes consistency. We reprogram our minds through consistency and through habit. So it's one thing to envision and imagine or listen to something like this, but then if in your day you're just still making the same choices that are limiting you, you're still having the same beliefs and bullshit come up, then that's going to be mirroring the reality. So it's time to have fun. It's time to see that you are free. It is time for you to be who you want to be. And you should not know who that is. It should be a journey. We are always in the now able to be the oldest version of our limited self or the newest version of our limitless self. We are always able to be running off of our unconscious programming, our unconscious mind, or our superconscious mind. You are always creating, you are always manifesting. You can only ever be here now. And thinking about being here now isn't what I'm talking about. It's being here. It's living. All I want to do for the rest of my life, all day, every day. I'm just getting more and more passionate, if you can't tell, about this journey that I'm on of coaching you guys. All I want you to do is love yourself in your life so much that you want nothing more than to be present in it, to be experiencing it, to be expressing yourself authentically as the light, as your sacred frequency. Every single one of us is our own sacred frequency. And this world needs all of us being the lights that we are. Those of us that can, the amount of times I do this, those of us that can comprehend, that can understand, that connect with that resonate with the 5D, the 6D, higher consciousness, super conscious mind, new earth, all of these things. These are all words that how the divine is channeled to me. They are all human words that we coded in ourselves when we came here to be activated by at this time. At this time. So if you have been more curious, more awake, more aware, more conscious, it is because you have shifted to a whole new timeline. And all you need to do now is allow your frequency to be a vibrational match to that. You don't need to chase. You don't need to figure out. You just need to be who you are, and you will magnetize and manifest everything that you want and more. And I promise you, what you think you want, it is so much better. It is so much better because what we think we want is still going off of our conditioning and our programming from the past, of maybe what someone else had or how we thought it would be really good to live. It's even better. Okay. That is the message for today. You should not feel like yourself. It should not make sense. Your reality should not make sense, and you should not feel like yourself. It should be exciting and igniting. Follow the good frequency and energy now more than ever before. And like I said before, if you want to join us for Frequency Mastery, the link is below. I would love to have you join us. There's a Telegram community. There's daily Ascension activations and mastery meditations channeled from the divine and your high self, your super conscious mind. There's a daily morning miracle meditation for you. And then every Sunday, there are 5D self mastery classes that are going to be like 2 to 3 hour deep dives into all the things, all the things to help you really be who you're here to be. So I would love to have you join us. This community is epic, and we have one very kind. Okay. I got an email this morning from someone who has joined, and it meant the world to me because it meant that I really am connecting with and attracting the community that I have known is here. And he emailed me saying that he would like to sponsor 3 people if there's any of you that really can't afford it. Now it is only $88 and you can break up the payments. So if you can't afford it, then please do if you want to do it. But for anyone that can't, he is offering to sponsor you. So please, my email is on below. So email me and I will let you know if the spots are still available. And you need to genuinely want to be a part of this because the magic that we are co-creating is sacred. So it needs to be those of you that feel it is divinely aligned for you. I am not here to convince you. Do not do it just because someone's offering it for free. Do it because it genuinely excites and ignites you and you know it is for you. Okay. I love you. Thank you. Please like this video if it gave you anything. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell. Share it if you would like to. Comment below. Let me know anything that came through for you. Okay. And enjoy. Enjoy this portal. Have the most fun ever.